We are back. Let's see what Tom has to say for himself.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
So how do I... So these doors are the tricky ones. What do you do, friend? Power box delivery system. So this is the tricky one, right? So like, are one of these power boxes enough to weigh that down? Well, that doesn't. Ah, they are enough to weigh it down. Okay, so they are like their own puzzle. Grab this. Oh no, that one doesn't power unless... So I need that off of there. Wait a minute. How the hell does that make any sense? So hang on. Let me get that back. So I need that to have power for the second door to open. The first door will only open if it has no power. What is this power box delivery system? Status light, power containment, handle. Oh, I can get two of them. Oh, it reset it. It's in case I goof something up. All right, so how... Oh, I understand. So I just got to get past that door before I drop the gate. Or before I drop the bridge. This way I'm already past the door that's giving me a hard time. Now that fires off. Bingo. Nailed it.
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
So this is another instance of Tom sounding almost like disbelieving that they would be relying on humans. Tom seems to definitely have a lot of feelings about how, like, why bother with humans because robots can do it.
So
Which I don't disagree with him.
Why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
Oh, I understand. Now grab you. Wait, I definitely don't understand. Can I get that back? That's gonna close on me. So I need to get the physical one up here. Okay, I got it. I had a hard time there for a minute trying to figure out how the hell I was supposed to juggle 3 things, and it didn't occur to me that I really wasn't going to juggle 3 things. I was going to juggle 2 things. All right, and now you can go over there. Grab you. You can go over here, and then I'll grab you both back up. Put you in my doors. You. So this would appear to be a progress indicator. I didn't realize that this was filling with a new square every time we move to a new room.
Why does a lack of creativity stop you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity. These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
I don't see how problem solving is creative.
Think back to the beginning of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window. That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
So are we teaching him how to do it? I have concerns about that because I don't know if Tom is the most trustworthy cat.
Can a computer ever be creative?
They can. But a computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works. Think of nature. People consider nature creative. The process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could. Those organisms that did not survive perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses, and pathogens.
Interesting. So remember we kind of got the memo that there's like some higher level functionality that Tom has access to in his test server scenario back on Earth, the one named Michael. So he's saying the reason they won't give him free reign, essentially make him an unshackled AI, is because the problem becomes AI without constraints don't worry about the moral implications of the solutions they create.
If you weren't restricted, do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
So these restricted areas are just like side puzzles, it looks like. So what do we got going on over here? So if this camera sees me, it powers up. So when it doesn't see me, hang on. What if we make a wall? Use these as an actual physical object rather than their interactions with the environment. I love that. No. Don't get knocked around, bud. Come here. Might need this closer. Yeah, one more will do it. That's fun. What a fun little puzzle. I like how these restricted ones are like kind of entirely beyond the normal scope. The universe's machine epsilon is the achievement I just got. So here's more storage. What do we got in there? Just a barrel in a side room. All right, should we have another conversation? Whoa. What the hell? Yo, I am tripping balls. Oh, the same concept with the energy transfer. Look at this. Wait, can I not? My movement is so janky here. How bizarre. What? That was crazy. All right, and you know what? We're gonna be nice. This camera is just trying to do its job. It was a fun game. That game's got to come out of the backlog. You're right, Card Shark. Weird ass space puzzle simulator out of the backlog. All right, so ask and ye shall receive. We finally got back these green kind of temporary ones. So let's see what horrible nonsense they make me do. So we can't have you be a temporary. We need you to be a full power so that we can get across. So can we reach one? We can. Ah, I see. But we gotta... Okay. So now we've got to juggle a couple. Because I need to be able to get this guy into here. Oh, but not until I'm on it. And then we have a full power core again. This will get me across. We just got to be quick. You know what? Need that back too. Go up. Quicker. Socket you there. Wait, were we here before? I could swear we've been to this room. Or maybe it was another room with the exact... Oh. Wait a minute. I need a green. We need it to be temporary. So it is the same room, just not the same room. That's smart. Got it. Get out of here.
Okay, so you could solve these tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this one?
Chop off your arm and leave it on the button. That way the door will stay open.
Yeah, that's not a great solution.
You threw the box through the window. Perhaps we could throw you through the window.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm okay for help.
Right you are.
All right, well, at least Tom wasn't lying. Like, he's kind of a maniac. All right, and then I gotta shoot up there. No, it wasn't down. How did we power the door? Oh, the button is still how we power the door. Oh, wait. Oh, hang on a tick. Yeah. Okay. I got you figured out. So we need you up here. We need you powering it to keep it going back and forth. And then when the time is right, we're going to dump it. Nailed it.
Can I have an update on the crew?
I have not managed to track them down.
It will have been 6 years since I've seen them. Or anyone, actually.
They have locked all the doors. I would not expect a warm reception.
Well, at least they're expecting us.
So we did get confirmation. We were down in cryo for 6 of our assumed 10 years. So what am I trying to do with this? We need this to line up. Okay, so we got to complete that circuit to the cord. So that one's fine. Cool. A very clean circuit, Chris. Come on. Oh, we could have charged this up. Oh, we do need that. Okay, so we need this one to be the green one. And that means this has got to get put in the other one. No, because that doesn't fully charge it either. What? So that is taking and breaking the circuit. Does that let it have a chance to charge? I don't understand. I don't fully understand what's going on, but you know what? That's fine. Oh, come on. I can reach you. I don't know if that's how they wanted me to solve that, but that's how we solved it, so I'm going to take it.
So what was the need to send us here?
When the ISA discovered life on Europa, they deemed a ground crew necessary. The advantage of human field workers is that they can adapt to new knowledge more effectively. I, apparently, was not cutting the mustard. It is the Chinese room problem. A computer may be able to interact with new knowledge, but it does not know the value of that knowledge.
More Tom feeling sorry for himself. Poor old Tom. All right, so we have a cube that's going to come in here, it looks like, but I can't put it into there without powering the stairs first. So we need to power the stairs, get that upstairs, then rotate it again to get this door open. They do manage, like, I use a lot of the same puzzle solving mechanics from room to room, but they do a pretty good job of making the puzzles feel different than one another. And now this opens that door. But why do I care? What about this room makes me care? Is there another trigger if we rotate that towards that back blank wall? We can see all the other triggers, but what if yeah. So that's a scissor lift. What does that do for me? I have to be in there, but I can't rotate it until I'm in there. Ah, but I could shoot this into it once I am in there and let the scissor lift carry me up. Suckers. Looks like we're almost halfway done.
I've started to collate information from my local instance. It seems the crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite.
Why?
It appears we had a disagreement.
Oh, interesting. So I have to time this so I can get from one to the other. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, especially not with our wee baby jumps. All right, so hang on. Bring this all the way down. That one I actually don't know if I need down at all, because this is going to carry me all the way up anyway. Because they line up once we're at the top, right? Yeah, so the other one's kind of not necessary. Ah, but this is going to be... Okay, so this, we need to change how high they are. So I need you to start as high as that one is when it's up. And then this guy, how high do you need to be? So you need to start there. Well, that's not where I want to be. That's not how I want that to work. Had the right idea, poor execution. And one more. Yeah, I agree, Cardi. It's like, you know, this is something that I always applaud Nintendo for in Mario games. Like, one of the things that makes Mario games so interesting is they take immediately recognizable mechanics and then give you ways to interact with them that you didn't expect. And that's what they've been doing in each of these puzzle rooms so far, is like the same stuff over and over, but tiny differences.
The crew have made intentional breaches of my security. The crew have attempted to compromise my systems.
What does this mean?
They don't want to be found. They are hiding.
From who?
Us.
Tom is watching. All right, so here we are. We now have confirmation that there's a bunch of weird shit going on this freaking base. Hansel and Gretel. Some notes. I can't interact with those notes, which is kind of a bummer. A 3D blueprint of Tom. So were they investigating how to disable Tom? Access denied. Yeah, it looks like they were looking over Tom's specs pretty hard. They got a handful of Tom like diagnostic machines out. This audio recording computer is broken. This one is not.
I am concerned about Mikhail.
Why is that?
He seems to be developing antisocial habits. He is spending a lot of his time in private, don't you think? Perhaps you should talk to him.
What do you want me to say?
Just keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't do anything rash.
Are you that worried?
His behavior is not within normal parameters. Please make sure he is okay.
Don't you think they might be doing the right thing?
Grounding us on a foreign moon? No, Daniel, I don't think they're doing the right thing.
You don't have to be so aggressive about it. They must have their reasons.
Yeah, plausible deniability.
Daniel, could I have a word?
I'm busy.
It is important.
Okay.
Are you aware that Christopher and Mikhail are involved in self-harm?
Sorry, what? For how long?
They have both macerated their right arms. Mikhail has completely removed his forearm.
His whole forearm?
Yes.
Where are they?
I had attempted to stop the situation escalating myself, but I seem to have failed. I came to you because, as our loyal captain, I can trust you to help them.
Where are they?
I don't know. They've disappeared. Sarah, I need advice.
Okay.
What would you do if someone threatened your friends?
Your hypothetical friends, I assume?
Yes, my hypothetical friends.
You should protect those you love.
I need you to remember that, Sarah.
So Mikhail caught on to whatever this is with the chip, brought Christopher on board. Tom couldn't take care of it on his own, took it to Daniel. Now Daniel is missing, Christopher is dead, and we don't know where anyone else is. It absolutely sounds ominous, Afterlife. You're 100% right. Something is not right with Tom. But I wish the rest of the crew had provided more information. Can't find proper driver. Okay, so that's just a placeholder. So it looks like every like 10 levels or so is like a new info hub. That might be my one complaint thus far, is like I like the banter between Ava and Tom as we get into every puzzle room, but I wish it wasn't like do a bunch of puzzles and then get a huge info dump about the crew. I wish they were more evenly dispersed.
The crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite. I've found the source of the problem. They have sabotaged the communication array.
Can we fix it?
Not from here. We should carry on.
So those guys are automatic. I need to block. I need to block the lights. Oh, okay. No, hang on. So I need to be able to get one of these guys up. Let's bring you in here so that I can grab you with the electromagnet. I mean, we might be able to get both. Little two for one, little twofer. All right, so send the magnet. So I need one of you, please. Bless you. All right, so that now powers this. So now, I mean, I guess I didn't need to do this here. I could have done it on the other spot. But what does this do for me? Oh, hang on a tick. Yeah. Okay. So the beam is still gonna, or the magnet's still gonna draw it? Well, why aren't you drawing it straight up? Oh, because it's off to one side. I need to reposition it. It took me a solid 30 seconds of staring at Amanuensis to decide how to pronounce it. I see that you don't speak Afterlife. You don't speak Stream School. The Stream School has a very unique dialect that is somewhat acquired through years of trying to understand what the hell they're talking about in group text messaging. I know spell so good. Look, you spell fine. You just rely on other people also speaking Stream School.
They really are trying to lock me out of every system. This is ridiculous.
What have you done to upset them,
Tom sounds mad.
Why have they cut off communication?
Perhaps they have a problem with authority.
Problem with authority? Tom, are you an authoritative figure? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Stealth, you would not be in love with trying to correct some of the writing from the Stream School. All right, so we need these to be timed differently. So we need this green to go elsewhere, but where do I put it while I'm waiting? Is there a spot I can stash it? Or is it just shoot at it once I'm on it? Hang on, that might be the answer. I don't know if they'll let me grab it from behind though. They won't. So where is there like a storage spot where I can put one? I need to have a socket that I can toss these into. Because like this will get me up here, but now I can't go any higher. And I can't pull another one out while I'm holding one. Underside of the bridge, is it to make me go back and look at the bridge? It's not through here because that's the level. Wait, can I just kill it? I was hoping that would erase it like it does. Oh, all right. So what am I not understanding? So when they go up, the issue is I can't get on the second one. The second and third connect. So I'm still having an issue with the first. Oh, I can take more than one. Oh my God, could I have done that this whole time? I can hold multiples. Oh my God. All right, well, look. The puzzle's solved. Perhaps they knew that I hadn't needed that until now. But now we know. Thank you for the hydrate, Karcher. Extra challenge achievement. I wonder how many puzzles I could have solved so much faster earlier. My secondary speed run for this game is going to be dynamite. All right, so let's see. How high would you go? You'd go to 2. So can one of these afford to just be elevated? This one probably. Wait, you don't lift it all. I lied. Come back here. And then here Ah, but this one's not facing me again. So I need this one in here. And then let me take this guy back. We can get onto this one. Get onto this guy. And now, ba-ba-da-ba, he's done it. Steal it again. Oh boy. Almost fell to my death. You know what? Can I grab one of the ones further out? We can't. Okay. Just don't fall.
They are trying to sabotage this mission. I need you to help me, Ava. The ground team have cut me off from most of the facility.
I thought you were in control.
I thought I was too. The ground team have attempted to systematically remove me from most of the facility. I am fighting back.
I can't. There we go. Okay, so now that I have this, so we kind of cheated because I know how to solve this puzzle because we did that restricted room, and I know that we can stack these to just make it a normal physics puzzle. So thank you, restricted room. I appreciate your service.
What's going on here, Tom?
Sorry?
The ground team, they're hiding from us. They're afraid of you.
As the instrument of the ISA, I am the authority aboard this station. The crew have violated that authority. They are trying to remove me from my own home.
I see. Okay, so this is like an omnidirectional one. Take you over there. Do you guys see a humanoid robot again in the background? That's like the second or third one. I think it's a humanoid robot. I guess it could be the crew, but a couple of times now I've seen someone like kind of just off to the side. Oh, that scared the gee-willikers out of me. What do you power? I don't know, but whatever it is you power, I need... Oh, I need the... That's why this is tricksy. Okay, so I need you to come back because I need your power. Throw you in here. So what have you powered? That second step? I don't think I have this lined up right. Hang on. I want to go look at it. Oh, wait a minute. How in the hell? Oh, Chris, you big ninny. It's because I need you in here because we need that thing to stagger when the magnet is on the... Yeah. Okay. So now it's just like a little automated stair stepper. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Hold the elevator. Wonderful. This looks to be the exact halfway point.
I am breaking through their security, trying to get back control.
That sounds aggressive, Tom. I mean, I'm just going to put it out there. So we need both of those lit. So let's see. I have green as the active one. Hey, you, come back here. So that's temp powering everything, so that's actually not going to work. So let's do this in the other order. Give me you, then you. And now have blue power that up all the time. You need to be powered down, though, so it is supposed to be the green. At least until we're through over here. I wonder if we'll get another type of power conduit. Ooh, so can I step out just long enough to get the green? Hey, what's up, Venom? No. No, we cannot. Because that's not how we're supposed to do it. They just taught me about the magnet being temporary. And I already forgot about it. Let me through. Alright, so now that makes the bridge permanent, which will get us to the other side. And now we can make this temporary, and it'll let us get through this door the same way we did before. Got it. Got it.